Hi friends, how are you? This is a YouTube channel about cross stitch, and I am Amy from Renewing Stitches. I am renewing stitches here on Flosstube on YouTube and on Instagram. You can find me there and here. Welcome. I am so thankful you are here, thankful that you are spending some time with me, and please comment and share and like and subscribe. Let me know what you're stitching on. I have a question at the end of the video usually. I have one today. Sometimes they're cross stitch related, sometimes they're just fun or general inquisition, what to do or what your thoughts are. But today it's cross stitch. And oh, I forgot I'll have to do that next time. I've been working on my granny squares for my granny square afghan that I'm working on. I'll bring that out next time because it's way over there. And I've already started this 15 bajillion times. Let's see if we can keep this going. Let's talk about cross stitch. I have 2 finishes and 3 whips. No new starts, but I have plans for new starts, and I'll show you those shortly. Real quick, it's 81. Woohoo! 81. Northeast Texas. Yay. It is cloudy. It's been hot and humid. It's kind of humid today, not bad. 76% humidity, I think. But it has been good for the garden. The things that need the sun, the tomatoes and the sunflowers and the squashes and stuff, they need the sun. There for a while when we were getting a lot of rain, they weren't really growing a lot. So they're getting plenty of sun, and hopefully we'll get some rain. Maybe today. I don't know. It says spotty, but I'm not counting on it. I'll be watering my garden tonight if we don't get it. That's the plan. Anyway, back to cross stitch. Sorry for that quick tangent. Okay. One thing that I have on my things I forgot last video, the fish and chips, which I'll be showing you now. I had said it was for the I Spy challenge, and it is for the I Spy challenge. Hi Laura. Laura Stitching by the Shore has been doing an I Spy challenge every month. 10 things she posted on her Facebook and her community tab. I'll link her below. I said that the fish and chips met the I Spy prompt about fish. Well, there wasn't one about fish. I had written fish next to the prompt that said I Spy dad or father figure, and I put fish next to that, and that's what was in my head because my dad fished a lot, and so I had fish, and that's what stuck in my head. So the prompt that met that last week was actually I Spy something that reminds me of dad or father figure. It's also this week. It's an I Spy challenge for this week, and I'll share it with you later. But we're gonna do the finishes first. So that's what I forgot. Now we're on to finishes. The first finish is also meets a prompt that was closest to a finish, and it was the Heartstring Samplery It Is Well. This is my husband's favorite hymn. I used all the called for DMC and stitched it on 14 count. Yes, that I dyed. It was a scrap that I dyed myself with like a caramel and something else that I don't remember. Uh-oh, get my board real quick. And it is done. It is done. And with the clouds, it's going to be little. I've got the blinds open all the way, but anyway, that's it. There's my hand for, so I guess I can fit it in a square frame. I haven't decided how to finish it yet. I'm definitely going to, I say definitely going to frame it. I think so. I may make a pillow. That might be something to put it on. I may frame it. You know, it would be nice to have a hem wall. Because I have It Is Well, and I have several other of the hymns, and then several stitches that quote hymns. So I may think about a hem wall. That would be fun. And it says, whatever my lot thou hast taught me to say, it is well. It is well with my soul. And that is this is a meaningful one to us. So, it is well. It is well. The Lord is over all. And it is well. Next finish. Well, it wouldn't be on the hymn wall. It would be on a song wall if I did that. This is by the Wildwood from Darlene Dion Designs. She is here on Flosstube. Hi, Darlene. I finished it. Yay! I'm going to have a Darlene Dion stitch again. I've got to pick one. But I love her charts. I used 28 count Bestitch Me Winter Blues, and I did 2 over 2, and all the called for DMC except it's called for. I just used a mix of, you'll see. Let me show you. This is the finish. And the thing I changed, it's all called for DMC except I used what is the brown? 3371 for the roof. That's the only one that wasn't called for. But the path here is different than charted. I just used a mix of the greens and browns just to make the path here. But that's it. There's a church in the valley by the Wildwood. This, and whenever I first started this, I mentioned it, but this is one of our favorite Andy Griffith show episodes. And I don't think I doubt it's on YouTube. I don't know if I can link it, but it's a good one. Very sweet. And it's needed today because, okay, so real quick, a guy drives into town, his car breaks down on a Sunday, and the town is basically down for a Sunday, and he's, really anxious about getting going, but everybody is resting, and he remembers rest. And this is one of the songs that Andy and Barney kind of sing, and he ends up singing too, so. Rest is important. Anyway, that's that, and I will be... This is too big for my dough bowl. I think I'm going to frame it, and I'm going to put it in here. I think so. Well, no, the whole family loves it. I'll put it out there. I'll frame it somehow, and then put it out in the living room. Thank you, Darlene. Love it. Love, love, love it. All right. Oh, that was an I Spy, because it's one of the prompts is I spy a square, and there's a square window right here. So I spied a square with my eyes. It's right there. You spy it too? It's right there. So check, check. Now on to whips. Okay, so I think I had 1, 2, 3, 4 I Spy prompts. Yay! The next one, the I Spy one, was I spy something that makes you grouchy. Well, sorry. This made me grouchy this week. I had to rip a couple of times. It was probably because I was stitching late. And so, all right, so last you saw, I was almost done with this. Oh, I had done the urn and the handles, I had done the urn and the flowers. And I was going to count this way and then start on this. Or I had some of this done, but I was going to meet the two where the counting is right. Well, in the handles up here, I miscounted somehow in stitching. I mean, it's not incorrect, but I thought, well, maybe I can fudge. Well, no, you can't on this one, because then I have to go over here and fudge over here, and am I going to remember that? So I took it out thinking, okay, I'll just restitch it the right way. Didn't. Ended up making a different mistake in the same handle, and I set it down, heated up my coffee, all this stuff. I do drink coffee at night. The coffee doesn't bother me. getting up in the middle of the night bothers me, but anyway. So I restitched it after the coffee break and got it done. And then lo and behold, I made a mistake over here when I did this one. Stitched and picked it out, fixed it, and now I'm off. So here we are. This is on an 18 count Aida. So these are all done. Swirlies are done and correct. Swirlies are done and correct. Came down, started counting, because the point was to count down here and get this all lined up to make sure I had all this. This is the start of, where is it? Right here, this windmill. So I put that in, put the outline of that in, and off I go. So, and I came down here, did all this, and those things. So that's where I am, and it's counted. All good. So my next thought is to, I don't know, I may do this and then do the windmill. Not sure. But that's where I'll go next. This is, I already told you it was 18 count Aida, a blended floss of 825 and 3755, and then the greens are 164, and I have not decided on the birds yet, whether to make them green or blue. I don't know. We'll see. But that's where I am. Moving right along. This is my focus in June. It's not a focus to get finished. It's just consistent, a weekly stitch for June. Then I picked up Spring Quaker by Lila Studio. This is I'm going with, posting with 2 sals on this one. One is, I wrote it down, I have it from last week, Spring Quaker Birthday Sal from, and the other one is Fun for 50 Sal. So I'll link those again. This week I am still up here working on the Quaker. I am using 28 count Star Sapphire, doing 1/1, and the border is going to be pinks instead of browns. And you can't really tell because the lighting is kind of iffy this morning. So it's kind of a real light minty green. It's a little brighter than, I mean, this is kind of dark, but it's a little mintier than that. I don't know. But, so, I had this done, and that little motif there. I started on this Quaker. Ooh, right here. So, that's where I am. I spent a good portion of the evening. I stitch slower when it's 1/1. Do you? I mean, on Aida, it's fine. 2/1 on Aida. But 1/1 on the smaller count, it's a slower stitch. But I got, and I don't know how many stitches. I don't count my stitches. I probably should. That's a pretty good bit. Each one of these are 25. Each one of these are 25. These little triangles, plus the little plus signs, and then I don't know. So a couple hundred, maybe 500 stitches. And then I got that heart done. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Okay. It looked like the middle was off, but that's right. So I'm using a variety of pinks that are in the middle here. And then I added some that are complementary that were right around that DMC color. So that's where I am. I'll keep plugging along on this and then maybe start on the massive flower right here. It's not really massive unless, well, I mean, it will be probably that big, but it's going to be tiny anyway. So it's just a lot of stitching, maybe that's what I should say. So that's that. Love that one. And then the last one is one I'm doing with Lisa, the Forest City Stitcher. It was her birthday Sal. It's hashtags SNB Day Sal. It was the Stitch North. Her birthday fell on Stitch North this past time, so it's an 1897 schoolhouse sampler, and that was the Sal was to stitch a 1897 schoolhouse sampler. And I asked her about doing the freebie, and she said yes, and I was so thankful. So I did. I'm working on this freebie. It is black and white. All my stuff's black and white. But this is the freebie. It is called Louisa Acton. And I'll link the freebie below and Lisa below. Hi, Lisa. And the hashtag below. And on the page, on the blog, it's a pick your own color type situation. They don't give you a list of floss or a fabric or anything, which is okay. I kind of wanted to make it, sorry, fuzz. I kind of wanted to make it Christmassy, but not. So where's my, I have 2 greens and 2 reds, a pink, and a cream color. And I'm doing it on, what did I do it on? 32 count, natural, 2/2. So this is it. There's some letters here. But last time you saw it, which has been a while because I haven't pulled it out in a while, I had the top row done and the L, let's see, can you see it? Yeah, the L done. And I had a little bit of the green border here. So I finished the border, finished all the rest of the letters, started this border down here so I can get down, and the red is on my needle now. So I'll do the next 3 letters because it seems like every 4th letter is a change. Is that right? Yeah. So I'll do that. This is, it met the prompt, the I Spy prompt. I said I Spy golf. This is not golf related, but it has, I have finished all of the letters in the word golf. It is G-O, I get backwards, L-F. So check on that one, yay. But I have enjoyed this. I'm going to continue across with a border and then finish the letters. There's a few numbers. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a little motif, and I'll just be going down. I probably won't do the exterior border, and I probably won't do the name. I don't know what Louisa Acton, and I do enjoy the stitch. I may think of another. I may put a family member or somebody down there. I may just leave it blank. I'm not sure. I don't know. Just having. I don't know. I don't think I've ever done anything with somebody else's name on it. I don't think. I may be wrong. I just feel like I may put, my mother or something under there. Like a commemorative. Maybe my grandmother. An honoring. It's not commemorative. It's an honoring. Because my mom is here. And it would be honoring for my grandmothers and aunts and stuff too. So I may do that, like a commemorate. Why did I say that? An honor, whatever that word is, in honor of. That's it. I may do an in honor of piece here. I'm not sure yet. I've got a ways to go. So did that make sense? Was that totally mumbo jumbo? Probably. It's me. Okay, that's all my stitching. Plans. I still have not started. Oh, what is this? This is the 18th. So she'll call it probably next week. I still have not started the. Sorry. Why is the Flosstube Itchy Nose a thing? I have not started my WIPGO starts yet. Yay, son. Okay. But I have those to start. And couple other things that I want to start. So I'm not really on a start all the things thing, but I do have several that I want to start. I just gonna. This kind of goes into the question of the week, but so plans, I'm going to start these 2 new charts. And these are newer. Well, I guess Beth has been doing charts for a while now. Be more creative, Beth, be more creative. I don't know if she watches me. I want to tag her. Hi, Beth, if you see this. She does a freebie on the 17th of every month, and I've watched her for a good while now, at least a couple of years, maybe almost 2 years. But she just started this time last year. Not this time last year. Yeah, I think on her birthday last year. She started doing freebies. She's charting and releasing freebies every month on the 17th because her birthday falls on the 17th. Well, I've had several printed and I have not started. I need to start those, but this one I want to start toot sweet. It's called Stitchy Time, and this is the one she just released. This is Beth right here. Be more creative. I will link her down below. I'm going to start this one. Go watch her Flosstube. She's lovely. And then I'm also going to start Martha's Sampler from the Rocking Chair Stitcher. She's also lovely. She's in Canada. Oh, Canada. I wonder, Karen, have y'all, because this is a Canadian designer, Karen Stitching Owl is doing, she and several of the Canadian stitchers are doing a Canadian swap. Go watch Karen. I'll link her too. But she's got Sarah, the Rocking Chair Stitcher, is on Etsy. She is doing this as well. This was her husband's grandmother made a sampler and she charted it. And so she's stitching it in the colors that it was originally done in. And I think I'm going to do the blue. She had said it'd be neat to see it in a Delft blue colorway. So I think I'm going to do that. Tells all about her grandmother-in-law, but grandmother. Anyway, go watch Sarah. She's a sweetheart. So I'm going to start this. It's massive. You see that? 141 by 280 something or other? Yes, 284. I'm going to pick the blues and probably do, or I might, there is a DMC variegated that I might do. But that'll be fun. I'm going to start that this week. So I think I'll be full of starts next week when you see me. When next you see, I'll have hopefully 4 starts and some progress on fish and ships and who knows what else. But so hopefully these are new to you designers. And they're here on Flosstube too. So I will link them both below. So maybe they'll be new to you Flosstubers. Go give them a listen and a thumbs up and subscribe. They're sweet ladies. So my question of the week is, who are some new to you designers that maybe I don't know about? I would like to know. That would be fun, because I have nothing to stitch, honestly. I have nothing to stitch. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Anyway, that's it. That's the question. So let me know some new to you designers. I hope I have given you some new to you designers. And I'm looking for some new to me designers. So let me know any. And let me know what you're stitching on. And that is all, friends. Let's see, just real quick life. It's been a week. My oldest is in a play that's in a town over, and he is one of the main roles. We're really excited about that. It's a shorter window. He'll be playing Willy Wonka, and the practice time is way short. It's a month of practice and then 6 performances at the end of the month. 3 this next weekend and 3 the following weekend. And then my youngest is just doing stuff, helping me around here, helping me in the garden, and just helper all around. He's great. And then we'll get back into school. So we school all year round, and we do school during the summer. We take, usually it's 6 weeks on, 1 week off. We've had the last 2 weeks off, 3 weeks. 3 weeks off because we were on vacation, and then with the play, practice is daily. So, but the summer is a great time to school because it is too hot outside. And so we get up and do stuff in the morning and perhaps do stuff in the afternoon, late afternoon when it is less than 100. But during the day we are inside unless it's like today and 81. So out we go after this. Actually, no, I'm stitching with my friends after this. So this afternoon I will go out and do some stuff. But we're getting back to the normal schedule. So that's all of life. Parents are good. Husband is good. Ginger is good. She's down here napping. So all is well. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all are having fun stitching, and I will let you go and get on to your next floss tube. Thank you again, and comment please. I love the comments. And thank you for the comments from last week, how you got caught up on the floss tubes. Go back and read those. Great suggestions. If you have a long queue of want to watch floss tubes and not a long queue of time, go read those and get some good ideas. 1.5 speed was really good idea. I listened to a podcast at 1.5 speed, and that's a good idea. Also, I have been watching or listening while I'm preparing lunch or supper, and I do that a good bit anyway, but that doesn't allow me to comment because my hands are all usually busy or have stuff on them, and so I need to go back and comment on several that I've seen that I have not commented on. So anyway, my goal this year was to, after starting a floss tube, was to comment more often because I did not before. And because now I mean, I appreciated the comments that I would get in return, but as a floss tuber, I appreciate, and there's a bigger weight on the comments than there were as a watcher, which there are because there's friendships that you build, but being on this side, and I'm just talking literally to a screen, but overall I'm talking to you, and I love, it's like a two-way if you comment. So I'm commenting and having the two-way back to the floss tubers I watch, trying to get better at that. So it's going good. I just need to go back and do some commenting on the ones I watch while prepping meals. So anyway, enough of that. I'm going to go. Y'all go on to your next floss tube. I will see you next week, Lord willing, and I will see you in the comments. Happy stitching, friends.